A legal showdown looms between the Deputy National Police Commissioner for Crime Detection and his superior National Police Commissioner Fanie Masemola over his placement on leave of absence.
I asked him to stay home while at the same time I'm doing internal investigation. The internal investigation will determine as to what next course of action will be taken. I can't preempt. Probably the investigation can say, no, there's nothing, come back, and then we'll continue working. Or if there's some other things, there will be other processes that will follow.
Sibiya alleges that he was suspended on untested allegations after KwaZulu-Natal top cop Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi accused him of being involved in the disbandment of the political killings task team. He accuses his boss of being biased and taking action against him with ulterior motives. Sibiya says Masemola's internal investigation is unlawful as he does not have the powers to institute such action and that only a disciplinary officer can, as prescribed by Section 6, Subsection 2 of the disciplinary regulations that govern the discipline of SAPS members. The second-in-command argues that Masemola attempts to usurp the powers of the Commission of Inquiry tasked with investigating allegations of corruption within the police service.
My plea to the nation, my plea to anybody who is involved, let these allegations be investigated by a team, a neutral team, not the one that is being driven from KZN or from somebody. Let the minister say, I'm appointing 1, 2, 3, 4 to investigate this allegation, plain, fair and square in an open manner. Let there be a report. That's what the president has pronounced to be headed by a judge. That makes me sleep. Now, why can't we all subject ourselves to that process? Why some people want to act ahead of time? If I receive a letter that says I must stay at home because I'm being investigated, people are running around obtaining statements, is it not a parallel process to that what the president has put in place?
But Masemola in papers disputes this. He argues that the decision was not based on the explosive allegations made by Mkhwanazi, but instead his decision to continue with implementing an immediate disbandment of the work of the task team against Masemola's instruction of a phased-out approach. This, along with the tug-of-war over the criminal dockets which were being investigated by the task team, has severely diminished the already waning trust in the police service.
Well, one of the main reasons we've seen this massive fracture at the top leadership was as a result of the so-called disbanding of this unit back on the 31st of December 2024. And this is the rationale behind, or part of the rationale behind, the press conference early July by Mkhwanazi and the subsequent developments we've seen with the suspension of General Sibiya by General Masemola. So I think everybody's kind of concerned, where are these dockets? Are they going to be reinvestigated? This rift that's occurred in the top leadership of SAPS, is it being remedied? What's going to happen? And of course, everybody was relieved by the president returning from Brazil and talking about the fact that this commission is going to be established. But now we're seeing that this commission, although established on paper, has yet to hear its first witness. So again, this trust deficit between the police and the population of this country is becoming almost non-existent.
Masemola argues that his decision against Sibiya was not unlawful and was in line with Section 207, Subsection 2 of the Constitution, which provides that the National Police Commissioner must exercise control over and manage the police service. For Newsroom Africa on Channel 405, I'm Zoleka Kodashe in Johannesburg.